Banks FX. Lord Banks FX welcomes you to this live stream of live Forex trading. A whole 3 hours of news.
We begin with that wild ride on Wall Street.
You're seeing new record highs on the S&P and NASDAQ.
Interviews.
Some will make money, some will lose money, but that's just the way the markets always work.
Analysis. And live trades. So sit back, lock in, and load up your trading terminals. And let's get this rocket to blast off. Introducing your host, Lord Banks FX. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yo. Good morning. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. Let's get this money. New month, new money. How about that? August 2nd, first trading day of the month. Who's ready to get it? Nicholas, yo, good morning. What's good, brother? Make it happen, Captain. All right. Let's look at GJ. Everything's clear, clean chart. Start top-down analysis. Look at the week. What do we see? I mean, looks like here found some support, right? It's been on an uptrend, came down, pulled back, pushed up, pulled back. Some support here last week. Looks like it closed bullish. Kind of a bullish doji here. Be interesting to see if this was just a retrace before it continues down. We do have this long wick here, so see how that moves. Look at the daily. Okay, looks like it was on a bullish run here. Exhaustion. Got a bearish engulfing candle there on the previous trading day. It was Friday, pushed down, and looks like this could be on its way down here, depending on what's going to happen here in this level of support. That's on the daily. We do have this trend here, right? We've been pushing down overall. Daily. Go Sniper, yo, what's good? Had a nice buy on GJ earlier. Nice. Let's look at the 4 hour, get some support and resistance going in here. Right away, I'm looking at this area here. At this area down here. Go to the 1 hour and kind of refine it here. See what we see. 30-minute. Trying to identify range here. It's coming close to it, so I'm gonna be quick. Range right here to break to the downside, about 33 pips. Second level 51. Mark this up. It breaks down here to the bottom. Add alert. Crossing down. Now if we go to the upside, level right around here, 280. It should be about 26 pips first level, second level 42, third 1. Go ahead, add this alert. Crossing up. Boom. Levels there, there. Either way, we're taking action, right? The upside or down to the downside. Remember, guys, it's Monday. Monday is low volume days, so let's not get into correction sell from 154. I'm in a gold buy right now. Yeah, so Mondays, remember, it's low volume days. Sometimes there are no trade days, so we're looking for opportunity to come into our favor before taking any kind of action. Look at Forex Factory, look at the news, what do we see? 9 a.m. USD news. We should be out by then. Okay. Stream's over by 8:30, so sometime sooner if we catch a move already. So this is what we see right now for GJ. And remember, this is for the live setup, right? Live setup. This doesn't apply what I send out in Discord for long-term swing setups. It just applies for the live session. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that. Let's do gold. And look at this break right here that I already had marked up. Break level 1, level 2, level 3. From, I don't know, what was it, Friday, Thursday? Mark this up. Oh, nice. So you know how we do clean charts, baby. Top down analysis. oh, what did I just do? Okay, that's what I meant to do. Alright, weekly on the gold, what do we see? Overall, we get the structure this way, right? Got this little wedge forming. We have this low that was made right here. Higher low made right there. So it could be coming to test this top area to see if it's gonna break this area. On a weekly, right? This high time frame. High time. The past couple of weeks, it looks like it's just been really consolidating. You know? We've seen on the charts themselves, daily, same thing. Push down, pump up, come back down. Try to break, rejected. Did a double top here, pushed it down. So this could still be coming down. 4 hour, let's get some support and resistance here. By the way, we see this one at the top. It's like in this little funky range right here. This whole range, like all these little nasty wicks, you don't want none of that. None of that. Go to the 1 hour, find it. Looks good still. Well, that looks good. Let's look for some ranges here. We could have one down this way. Here. Crossing down. Show you guys. Right here. First level, 79 pips. Second level, 116. So we like the probability that way. Got 77, got 30, 40, all the way up to about 50. I like our possibilities right here. like our range. Right. So I'm gonna. You want me to look at this chart, Ghost Sniper? Is that behind the snapshots? Because otherwise it's not gonna pull it up. Yep. Womp womp. I didn't do it right again, bro. Remember, you gotta come here, click camera, save image. When you click save image, then you copy whatever's behind snapshots. But you're not doing that. You're just copying your chart link. It's not working for me. I can't see that. Anyways, let me set an alert for this. This is gold crossing up. Great. Either way, up or down, we got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this, copy it, send it out to you guys. Alright, so you guys have gold and GJ. That's what I'm looking at to trade. I sent out the charts. Now we just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, see what it does. Wait for our move. Steve, good morning, good morning. I just sent out gold and GJ. What we're looking at. Gold and GJ. This is a setup for GJ. This is a setup for gold. Send it in Discord. See. DJ downtrend on the 30-minute. Massive support to be broken for a massive push downtrend for extra confirmation. I mean, this looks like you're already in something, bro. But that looks good. I mean, you're breaking this support here. I mean, I would look at this right here. Where you did yours based on here, and I'm doing mine underneath there. See that? I don't know what this line is right here. Probably some kind of moving average, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wait to get some confirmation to the downside. I really the only thing that kind of concerns me is that these are large candles right here, and my only concern is that because these are large candles, it's gonna mess with my risk to reward. And really, large candles mean volume, and volume means like the move that I'm trying to make, you know. So, you know, I don't want to set a 33 pip stop loss here. Like, I don't want this candle to be the one that closes, you know. Like, realistically, I mean, it's 6 a.m. That's on the 1 hour. This is 30. That's what I meant. Yeah. So I want this to pull back and be the next candle, because the wick is too big there. Yeah, make sure you put a trail stop loss or because it looks like it's gonna pull back. pull back, and hopefully the next candle has like a nice little wick to the top and then pulls down. That's what I'm looking for. Because if this candle were to break, I mean, shit, top is gonna be too big. Okay, there we go. It didn't break, so next candle is looking nice. Big candles make me nervous because of pullbacks. We all like little candles as price action trade. Yeah, I mean, ideally, bro, it's because you want to, when the big candle happens, you want to already be in that candle. Like, if you see a big candle happening, everything inside you, as if you're not experienced in this game, everything inside you is gonna be like, oh, I need to get in, because you're gonna miss out. That's what most people react to. But nah, man, like big candles, unless you're already in it, you don't jump in it, you know. So I just sit here and wait. I'm patient as can be. Let me zoom in here. I mean, I already know what it looks like to the left. So all I'm doing here is just kind of waiting patiently for price to break here. And I can even look on the 15, see what that looks like if I like it. Because this could easily be the support it needs here to reverse. But what I'm thinking here is, if we're gonna break below these price points here, like candlestick closing under here, then it gives us a nice easy run to the downside, you know. Remember, I'm just looking for 10-15 pips from here. About 15 pips right there. You know, like right there, you close 80%, then keep a runner to keep going. Easy as that. Hey, I sent them out in the YouTube chat, bro. Like, if you're Abe in my Discord, yeah, what's good, brother? We said going for a retest and it should push down. Yeah, so for the live guys, if you're in my live, and I'm not in a trade yet, bro. I'm not in a trade. Ghost Sniper's doing his own thing. If you want to follow him in whatever channel he has, calling his signals and taking his trades, go for it. I'm not in a trade. I am not in a trade right now. I have my setups here. The links are in the chat. You can scroll through the chat. It's just GJ and gold. I have triggers on them. We're not in anything yet. Okay. We're just straight chilling right now, waiting for this thing to come in. I'll tell you guys when we're something. Anyways, the trades I send out in the live, guys, I'm not gonna send them out in my Discord. These, you gotta be here. You gotta join the live for the lives. And you know what? I'm about to send out a message for that. All right, sorry. I just yeah, bro. My community is gonna eat because I'm gonna feed them. I don't need you posting your trades and posting your signals. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not trying to confuse them, and like, they're here because they're following me and what I send out. So I don't need I don't need you to post trades thinking they're gonna eat and stuff. Like, you know, I'm if I haven't posted it, like, it's because I haven't posted it. Like, you know, don't worry about the community feeding them. Like, trust me, I feed them plenty. I don't need anyone else posting signals and trades getting confused. You got a lot of new people here, and I do not want to start them off by having someone else send out things. Can you look at NZD, JPY? Yeah, bro. I can look at it right now. We got about 23 minutes for this candle to close. Waiting for it. Yeah, and I've told you about that, Ghost Sniper. Like, I see you posting in the Discord, like, are you guys eating with me? Like, no. Alright. See, it's pulling up. You told these people to fucking sell down here and it's already in drawdown. What'd you say, NZD? Go for it, bro. Like, do whatever you want to do. Like, I don't know why you're on here, like, trying to start your own thing. Like, it's like, whatever, bro. Alright, GBP, what did you say? NZD JPY. Do I have it in here? NZD JPY. I don't see it. All right. Yeah, bro. Like, I removed it, bro. Like, he was just being too much. Like, I understand you want to be ambitious and help other people, but I'm not here to confuse people. Like, you guys are here because I've been doing this for online for many months. I've been trading for many years, and I don't know this guy. Like, he's just like coming in and trying to be like, oh yeah, I got this and I got that. Like, let me feed you guys and go for it, bro. Start your own shit. All right, Let's look at NZD JPY. We got requested here from Nicholas. So we have pattern here that we look like we're going up to the upside. It kind of broke here. So this could be a bearish, or I mean a bullish flag forming here. The thing is, super important area was right here. And it looks like it's breaking that, right? So right now, I would say we're headed to the downside. Our current trend is headed to the downside. It's already breaking the lows, right? I got alerts on, man. I mean, once it's coming into the area, gold is not set up yet. Neither is GJ. GJ's pulling up. So I don't know what you're talking about. We're still waiting. Okay, let's go back to NZD JPY. Let me finish this real quick. We're in the daily, right? So we have a current trend to the downside. We have a nice little pattern here, low, lower low, lower low, kind of pulled back here. So we're expecting probably a lower low from here. We do have a really key level of support there. So this could be the bottom for it before it rises up. The last 2 days, really, I mean, it's been, look at it. Like, these kind of cancel each other out. Had this massive push down, doji, bullish, bearish, canceling each other out. Now we're back to bearish again. If we break below this right here, then we're probably going to come and test this area. 4 hour. Set some support and resistance here. Automatically, I'm seeing this right here. Boom. To the downside. And this looks kind of ugly, to be honest. Narrow down on the 1 hour. Refine this a bit. What do we see? Got a range above this. First level here about 17 pips. 23 overall. Ugh, not really worth it. Down to the downside. Breaking here. It's not really worth it, that range right there. There's that. This is gonna have to be on a higher time frame move, because you're not gonna get an intraday scalp here. Really, I would probably look for breaking out of either of these areas. And if we're going down to the downside because of the current trend, and this is on the 4 hour, so this is probably going to take some time, to be honest. See this? I would look to break this area down here before I take a sell. Put my stops above the last high there, targeting this area down here for a new low. Right? This is what I would be looking for right here. Because if you can tell, it's moving within this channel. So at the same time, see how it's going to react right here in this area. Right? How is price going to react here? And if we break that, then the next place I would be looking for is it going to respect first the trend and this last high? If we break this high over here, market structure has been broken, and I'll put this in red. And this is going to trigger a look for a buy, where you can come up, come back, retest, and then enter for a larger move to the upside. Otherwise, I would be looking for, you know, a break of this support down here. To this support, we can move it up. Break of this support to the downside. Yeah, where we can come down to test the bottom of the channel of the trend. Does that make sense? I'll go ahead and send this out to you guys too. You guys want to check this out? All right. No need to bring in persons up. Bring in Steve. Let's focus on this money. Yeah, let's get this much stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'll handle it, bro. I mean, this is what it is. Like, this is bound to happen. Sorry, joining late. Is gold gonna be a buy? Bro, we have no bias. Like, gold is a buy or a sell, and we take either one. We have a setup for either one. Remember, as traders, we cannot predict price. We can only react to it. So that's what we want to focus on. Reacting to price. We're waiting on this. You see this pulled up. Didn't even come down. Now, this would be nice if it came down, broke below, so we can get in as a sell, but it's not happening. It's not happening yet. I want to wait for price. Be patient. Be patient. I would like to see GJ go back up to 153, 225. Why is that? Are you in a buy? I think overall, like what you guys have to understand here, these live sessions are to catch quick moves. Like, I'm talking about a quick scalp, 10, 15, 20 pips that I'm looking to catch. Now, this could very easily, on a higher time frame, be a buy or a sell. Like, look, see, on a higher time frame, look, we're looking at this on the 1 hour here. Honestly, I mean, it came and reached this top right here and it melted. On a higher time frame, I think it's, look at the pattern, bro. Look, this is the pattern, and it's going down. You know, you're talking about wanting to come up here to retest this area, but I see this as capped out right there, coming down to retest lower areas, to be honest. Look at this. Look at this support right here. If it breaks that support, bro, I would not be in a buy. Definitely not. Look at this. And it's coming to, like, melted, pulled back. This last little pullback right here was probably your best chance. Because look, that's forming new resistance right there. Resistance, 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 resistance. Pushing down new lows. No, that's, I mean, this is sell all day, bro. Even on, I mean, look at this. Higher time frame, long-term trade here, breaking this area. Put your stops probably above here. 57 pip stop. Got a target right there, boom. Target right there, boom. Target right there, boom. And more than likely gonna come down and test this bigger zone. Long-term trade right here. This is a swing. I'll probably send this out to my Discord. It's been sales since Europe opened, Germany and London, expecting New York to reverse it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like, what? Why is there an expectation to reverse it? You know, like speculation, news, like, you know, you got to look at the price, and like you can't ignore what the price is telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, price is telling you this. There's market structure right here, and it's wicking and testing that already. On this last 4-hour candle, it's wicked and tested that. It's been the pattern for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens here, because if this breaks here, I mean, this gives us so much more of a reason to sell this here. In the bottom, wicket rejected right when it hit that zone. We got an hour and a half left on the candle though, bro. Like, yeah, it's a wick right now, but we have an hour and a half left on this candle. Man, I've seen crazier things happen. But that's what I'm saying, like, just wait and be patient. I could be wrong. This could hold support and then move up. That's why I'm telling you, if this breaks and closes below, then I would not be in any type of buy on this. Definitely not. Because in this I'm looking to come test this area. Here. Boom. Right there. There you go. Boom. That's high time frame, like swing trade. This doesn't apply to my short term stuff here. Short term, this is intraday quick scalp. Completely different. All right. This could have been a nice little range right here. 15 pips. It's all good though. We'll be patient at 6:22 a.m. Means that is we're currently in our pre-New York. Got about 30 minutes. What was your longest, biggest swing? Really, it's only been like a couple of days. Like, I don't like to really hold trades. I don't like to swing, really. Like, my usual, like, normal trading is like session trading, like New York session coming in. And for some reason, maybe I have a runner that runs into the end of the day, or like 12 hours or something like that. But that's my usual, right? But because I have a Discord and I have a bunch of people in different time zones, like you and most of you guys have like jobs and stuff that you guys have to go do and stuff during the day, and y'all don't have time to be on the chart. So like I do the swing setups. Like the swing setups are gonna be over time. You know, and usually even those are like not even, they're like 24 hours, 2 days at the max, because I don't like to, like, every day I'd like to have a trade, you know. But usually I'm doing intraday, like, session trading, you know, which is this type right here, just coming in, getting 20-30 pips. And you know, and I've had times where, you know, I'm catching way more than that, but like my goal is to have a trade here live with you guys, and then also send out a swing setup in the Discord, because I know some of you guys like the longer move is easier for you guys because you guys have jobs and are busy during the day, like, and I don't want to be like sending too many things where, you know, you have to be on the charts the entire time. Like, if you have time to catch the live, then great. Like, you know, let's make this quick online money, like, live. But if you have like shit you got to take care of, you know, like there's some people right now on their way to work, or some people in the other time zones that are like just getting home from work, going to sleep and shit, you know. So I want to make it kind of like universal for everybody. So that's why the difference. But I don't really identify really myself as I'm pretty versatile, like in trading, and my usual go-to style is intraday, price action, like session trading. Like I would just do this and not trade the rest of the day, but I go ahead and trade more because of the Discord and all the people in there, because I don't send out anything that I don't trade myself. But those setups are usually a longer term setup. They have drawdowns and stuff like that. So you have to have a lot of discipline and patience to accept where your stops are, and accept that the possibility of drawdown and seeing that drawdown. Because for example, like if I give you guys, you know, a setup and say, hey, you know, here's the stop right here, and you know the take profit is going to be like way down here or whatever, right? You know, I set up something like that. Like you have to be okay playing in this field as a drawdown, because I set that expectation. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that I'm okay playing in this field. And there's some people that over leverage and they get into this drawdown and then their accounts are busting, you know, or they get into a drawdown here and they get scared and close out. Like, you know, it's something you have to master, like a skill within yourself. Because if you're in here, let's say you go into drawdown, right? And you're in here and drawdown and you close out because you're scared. And this thing fucking melts down and it comes down to the take profit. Like, because you couldn't hold on to that like predetermined drawdown area to the stop loss, you lost. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I think like you have to identify what you yourself as a person are better for. Like, are you better for like minimal drawdown, tight stop losses, quick jump in and out, and comfortable with 10, 15, 20 pips a day? Like for me, for example, like think about it. My normal risk is about 50 lots. Okay. I'm taking 10, 15, 20 pips, bro. Trust me, I'm good with that. I'm golden. You know what I'm saying? But some people on here have small accounts. Like most people will have small accounts, and you know, most people are not even on a lot size yet. So 10, 15, 20 pips to them, they're like, they allow that impatience, that greed, that hunger for more to hit them, and they're like 10, 15, 20 pips is not enough. They're trying to make withdrawals this week, and with small gains like that, like for them, they don't think it's enough. But you compound that to grow to a larger account, to then be able to, you know, trade larger lot sizes, and then those 10, 15, 20 pips will make a difference. You know, I think that's where people kind of screw themselves, because they don't identify what type of trader that works best for them. Like once you master this, you can flow through any one of them. Like I do that. I can go in, and my favorite is doing this in the live, coming in, and then I handle the rest of like all my other businesses and everything I have going on. Like after this, like you understand, I'm pretty much done by like 7:30, 8 a.m. my time. So then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I want. Like I already made my bag early in the morning. Like I love that. That's perfect for me. But for you guys, you know, you get impatient, or you want to make more, and you keep trading throughout the day. Like that's a little bit more difficult. Now I send out in the swing setups like long-term trades, but that's just because, you know, to help you guys out in there, to have a setup that can't get in the live and can see a setup on the Discord and be able to jump in for it. You know, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, like you have to find a way to identify what kind of trader you are. And it's 6:30 here. 6:30. Waiting on New York Open here in 30 minutes. Identify what kind of trader you are and what you're capable of doing. Oh yeah, just reminded me, what did you have that picture of the lot size and like 10 to 15 pip profit, like 3,000 and 10, 15 pips? What are you talking about? Like the calculations? The calculations, I mean, you should be able to calculate like the pip value, right? Because you have, let's say at 0 point, like with the lot sizes, you got 0.01, which equals 10 cents a pip, right? Then you have 0.05, which is 50 cents a pip, right? Then you have 0.10, and this is just in increments. Like increments can be at from 0.01, 0.02 to as much as you want, right? You got actually this is $1 per pip, right? And you got at 5, it's $5 per pip. 1.0, that's $10 per pip. 5, that's $50 per pip. At 50 lots, you're talking about $500 per pip. So just do the math. Like if we're taking 10 pips, okay, when you do the 10 cents per pip, like, let's see, what is that? That's just $1, right? If this was 10, this would be $1. That's how much you would make, right? And then 10 pips. But you have to be okay with that. Like, you have to work for the dollar days to get to the $10 days, to get to the $20 days, to get to the $50 days, to get to the $100 days, to get to $1,000 days. Like it takes that level of patience. This would be 50 cents times 10 pips would be $5. Right? This would be $10. This would be $50. This would be $100. This would be $500. And this would be $5,000. You see that? This is why I'm okay with 10 pips. Like, come on guys, like making $5,000 in a day, this is what you should work up to, you know? Now, you can't automatically say, "Oh, I'm just gonna fucking put 50 lots," because the same for you going to be able to make it is what you can lose, right? You got to look at what your stop loss is and calculate your risk, right? Which your risk should only be 1 to 3% of account. Okay, So if you have $1,000 in your account, 1% of $1,000 is $10. Okay, that means you can only risk $10 to $30 max. Should be your risk. Okay. Oh. $1,000 account size, risk should be $10 to $30 max. Okay. So how do you know what lot size to use? Okay, so if it's a 15 pip, let's just keep it even, 10 pip stop loss. Okay. You can only risk $10 to $30. Okay. 10 being 1%, 3% being $30. Okay. Look, the first one, you can risk $10 and 10 pips is your stop loss. That's $1 a pip. Okay. So what lot size gets you $1 a pip? Right here, 0.10. Should be 0.10 lots will equal the 1. Because we're risking 10 pips, right? So if we're risking 10 pips, 0.10 lots will equal 1. And you can go up to 3 times that. So same 10 pip stop loss, you can risk up to 0.30 lots will equal 3% of your account. Okay, that is a percentage for $1,000 account. Right now, I don't know what your account size is. That's on you. You should have a risk plan. You should know what you're going to be risking. Make sense? Like, your risk should be, you should be calculating that at all times, like figuring that out. That's not on me, it's on you. You got to figure that out to know what lot size to trade. If you're not trading with not knowing your risk, like when you execute a trade, you should already know if it goes against you hitting your stop loss, how much you're going to lose. You have to know that number and be okay with that number. And the problem is that people lose in this industry because they don't know that number, and they just throw whatever type of stop loss on there, whatever type of lot size, and just fuck it. And it could be 30, 40, 50, 60, 100% of your account, and that's why you're blowing your fucking account. Look, and I've told you that I've told you this before, guys. If you don't have your risk calculated, there's this app called Stinu. Okay, it used to be free. I think there's a charge for it now. Stinu app. Okay, you download the Stinu app, and I have it. I'll show you guys what it looks like too. Okay, see if you guys can see this on here. Okay, oh, Stinu app, right? Stinu app, basically you enter your account balance, you put your risk percentage. 1 to 3% should be your risk percentage. If you're brand new to this shit, I would not put more than 1%. Just risk 1%. Get the hang of it. Like, you don't need to look. I'll risk 3 to 5% at times, but because I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And then the stop loss and pips, right? Like, whenever I'm trading here, I'm telling you guys, hey, this is about 20 pip stop loss, 15 pip stop loss, 10 pip stop loss, whatever. You put that stop loss number in pips there, you click the check mark, you select your currency pair, boom. It automatically tells you what lot size to use. You calculate that before you take a trade, I guarantee you guys, you're gonna be like 10 times better than whatever you're doing right now. I think you should pin that on your resources topic on your Discord for people to look at. The Stinu app, I think I do have it on there, don't I? But it's not a link on there. Let's see, I'll put it on there though. Alright, I put it in the resources. I just put calculate risk and determine lot size by using this app, Stinu app. Because I don't have an actual link. Oh, what I just wrote out. Alright. Boom. Yeah, that way you guys can understand. Hopefully you guys can understand better with that. Yeah, this I mean, you guys should see whenever you're in a trade how it's moving depending on what lot size you've selected, like how your value is moving up. And this lot size is gonna increase as your account balance increases, you know. The only thing is that you're gonna get to a point like you should be making withdrawals, and when you make withdrawals, it affects the compounding effect of it going up, right? But if I was you, what I would do is work towards doubling your account balance. Like if you put in $1,000, make $1,000 before you withdraw, and then once you make that $1,000, then take out your $1,000. Now you got the house money, right? And when you have the $1,000, it's free money. Like you made that, so it's not something you spent. Anything you make every week, whatever you make, take out 50%. Like if I have $1,000 and I make another $1,000, so I'm at $2,000. I'm gonna take half of the 1,000, so I'll take 500 out, and now my account's at 1,500. And then the next week you do it again to 3,000. You made 1,500. Take half of the 1,500, 750. Next week, now your account, you see how your account's going to continue to grow. So you know, that's what I would do as far as withdrawing, because that's another question. Like, I mean, I know you guys are doing this to make money to withdraw eventually, right? Like, and you can't like put in a little bit of money, make a lot, and take out a lot, and then leave with a little. You know, like you have to, your account balance is what's gonna determine your value of your lot size, like your amount of lot size. So you have to work to grow that, you know. Anyways, I hope you guys are getting some value out of this. If you have, like, please hit the like button for me. If you're new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. Central to 8:30 a.m. Central. If you're new, please consider subscribing and drop a comment below. Get in the chat and let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to answer all the questions and just help as much as I can, guys. Right now we're waiting on a setup. We have setups for GJ and gold, and right now it's just a waiting game. We have about 15 minutes here before New York Open, where we expect some volume to come into the market. So we're being patient. and we're waiting for our price to set up. Patience is everything, baby. So I have this new strategy for my indices, but like for you guys, I would not trade indices if you don't have at least 1,500 in your account, because indices move. But that's why I have these indices pinned, because I have this little strategy that I'm working on, and I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest. Waiting for it to trigger. I'll probably do a video over it, share it with you guys. that strategy actually leverages fib retracements to identify levels, which I don't usually use because I'm a price action trader. But with the index, like the index market, I think that it's pretty legit. Like, the reason I don't like the indices, man, is because like you have to, I mean, not the indices, the fib, using Fibonacci like retracement levels. My problem with that is it's only right maybe about 70 to 80% of the time, and that is a high number. But the problem is that like whenever you need to cut your losses, it's harder to identify. So with Fibonacci, you kind of allow it to keep going into drawdown, and this whole game is really about losing small, breaking even, winning small, or winning big. And Fibonacci oftentimes like can create an illusion to where you end up losing big, and that's the only reason I don't like it. But I'm using them on the indices strategy a little differently, so we'll see how that plays out. If I can, and I don't like, I backtest a strategy to kind of formulate the way I want to use it, but then the real test comes in live. Like, that's what I'm doing right now, is live testing it, because nothing is going to simulate a live setting, you know. That's why I don't even really recommend doing demo accounts, because the emotions aren't real, you know. Like, it's a whole nother thing when you have real money in there. But anyways, we're waiting here for gold. It looks like it's fucking stalling out. Hopefully we get a nice push here in a minute. Start off Monday strong. Done that too many times. yeah. I'm gonna remove this. Hopefully, well, I got it in the chat, in the Discord. So if you're not in my Discord, if you're new here, there's a link in the description to my Discord. Everything's free, guys. I'm not charging for anything. I'm just here to help. And if you don't want my help, I mean, you don't need to join the Discord or the chats or the lives. Like, I got a bunch of like little secret haters that come in and just watch and don't say a damn thing, and then like message me on Instagram talking about, you're the worst fucking trader, and I'm over here feeding everybody. Though with demo accounts, if somebody is new to the software, whether it be switching from C-Trade to MT4 or some web terminal to MT4, demo helps learn what's, oh yeah, like the functionality. Yeah, I believe that. I believe it does help with that. I'm talking more of like the feel for market environment and executing trades, holding trades, being disciplined to not enter trades late, to not chase trades, to not marry a trade, you know, to see numbers, you know, going up and down. All of that, I think that, yeah, maybe you can start on a demo account to learn the functionality, and then once you're, you know how to buy, you know how to sell, you know how to find pairs and symbols, you know, change your lot sizes, close partials, set stop losses, set take profits. You know, once you know how to do that stuff, you know, jump in, because God forbid you misclick the trade. Bro, I've done that before actually. I've done that, but I was already in profit. Like I had you know, I was gonna take partials, and I had my phone on MT4, and I had the, you know, where it says close with profits, and I was sitting there like waiting for the price to get to where I wanted it to before I hit it. But I wanted to be ready already, and I was like just watching it, and I had my phone in my hand, and I was watching the charts like on TradingView, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's going, it looks nice. And I was like, man, this thing is like moving and stuff, and like my finger just kind of like accidentally before it was like halfway there, and I'm like, damn, man, like it sucks, but it's kind of one of those feelings, like, you know, when you leave money on the table, and that's another thing you have to be okay with. Like that gold move last week, bro, that gold moved like 200 something, like 270 pips, bro. Right? Like, let me see, what move was it? I mean, it was this big ass fucking move right here. Right? Yeah, this huge move right here. Bro, I caught 75 pips somewhere around here, right? Yeah, and I took this 75 pips and I said, all right guys, I'm out. I'm taking my money, because it had been all fucking choppy all week, fucking me up. And as soon as that happened, bro, like this thing fucking skyrocketed all the way up here for potential. Look at this. If I would have held, it was like 334. Like, it just, man. Like that would have been insane. That would have been a not like hell of a fucking trade. But I have to be okay. This was my take profit right here, right? I ended up closing right here, and this is what I lost out on. Insane. It's all good though. Like, I'm okay, like being okay with that. Like, that happened. I missed out on, let's see, from right here to the top, yeah, about 260 pips. That's what I missed out on. I gotta be okay. No, but I called this out, the setup, to everybody, and I was like, I mean, if you held, like, you caught it. I didn't get to catch it. Like, I got out, you know. And I told everyone when I was getting out, I was like, hey, I'm getting out right here. Like, I'm done. 75 pips. Not bad. 75 pips is a good bag. But imagine, sheesh. Imagine, bro. It would have been hella nice. Hella nice. A little tired today. Yep, it is what it is. Oh, look at this. Ooh, melting. Come on, baby. Come down. Come down. Come join the party. It's about 6:53. We have about 6 minutes here left before New York Open. And this may be the move we were looking for. This may be the move we were looking for, guys. If this thing closes, we got about 5.5 minutes. If this thing closes down here below, about 5.5 minutes. See, and what I'm doing right now is kind of just getting ready. Oh. By kind of looking at my wrist, seeing where it's at right now, kind of trying to calculate what would my lot size be, you know, depending where it closes. Like obviously I want it to close below, so I'm looking down here. So I'm seeing it's about 20 pips. Here's the wick up here. That's what I'm paying attention to, right? We got about 4 minutes here. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Can I hop in? Hop in what, bro? Mr. Lollipop, hi. What's take profit, bro? Yo, I'm about to... We're not in anything yet, guys. It hasn't executed. If you spam the fucking chat like that, I'm going to block you. I'm going to remove you. Don't do that. Because nobody likes that. All you guys, like 3 of you guys did the same shit. Let's eat today. Stop spamming the chat, bro. Probably the guy that I banned earlier. If you keep spamming it, I'm gonna block you, bro. Don't be that guy. I'm gonna be hello Lord, long time no see. Bro, why are you spamming the chat? It's annoying. So we're waiting here, waiting for price to trigger. The gold is pushing up. Uh-oh. Might have found its support here, which would make sense because really on the 4 hour, like if we look at gold on the 4 hour over here, oh my gosh, it's like ridiculous mess here. Hey man, stop spamming. Like, what are you doing? Look at this here. This was the move from last week. I don't know, man. Like, it's fucking annoying the hell. It's like everyone's sending like 10 fucking messages each time. You see, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Look at this area right here, which is the area that it's coming down to. This area right here is the break and retest potentially, right? Oh, shit. Because this is the breakout of this area. See how it came and was like pushing through here, like bouncing, and then it finally broke through here. Now it's come down, and here's the retest here. Now we got an hour left on this candle. If this candle here closes bullish engulfing, this is a good sign for us to possibly take a buy here. Ride this thing back up. Be like 200 pips potentially, right? Could be, but we're focused on a smaller setup here. Focus on an intraday setup for the live. Okay, at 7 a.m. New York Open. We're not in anything yet. We're being patient. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Yo, Chimp, what's going on, bro? Why are you... Like, Jesus. You're like spamming the fuck out of the chat. It's ridiculous. Like, there's no need to spam the chat. I'm answering everybody, bro. John Morgan MMA says your trades ain't good. You always fail in lives. Yeah, that's what happens, bro. Then why are you here? Smoke and mirrors in the Discord. Yeah, bro, that's what it is. I'm sure your buddy Ghost Sniper over there does way better. Swear, man, these people, like, for what do you come in here to just GJ crossing down on a 30-minute. Bro, this guy has like how many accounts? I don't even know. I know, right? Like, Jesus. He's like, you're in my lives to tell me you don't like my lives. You know how stupid that is? Bro, it makes no sense. He's mad because I kicked him from the Discord and and the fucking lives and shit. He has like 30 accounts, bro. Bro, I just blocked like 5 different fucking accounts, 6 different accounts. This guy is like, look, there he is, another one. Bro, god damn. But he loves to come in here for no fucking reason. Angry. Oh shit. Oh man, I think my video froze. Fuck. He has like 30 accounts, bro. I'm telling you. Camera froze just now. Yeah, I know. Hang on a second. Let me fix it. Yo, I'm just gonna turn the camera off right now because it's not cooperating. But I'm still here, and we're looking at these charts. CGJ is coming down. My only thing here is this is this is a big candle. Really would have liked to be in a better setup, but look, I don't have a wick to the top, which I don't like, and this is already, it's coming down quite a bit because our first level is here, 27 pips, and it's kind of eating into that. So we got about 21 minutes, 21 and a half minutes here, and I want it to really, I would like it to come back up to wick up a bit, but that may be asking too much at this point. If anything, I wanted the candle to come up a little bit more for a tighter stop here. So we'll see. Did homeboy leave from the chat already? I think so. He's big mad, bro. He made like 30 accounts to fucking come in here and just spam and run his mouth and Jesus Christ. This is after like months of me live trading, giving him free knowledge, giving him free trades. Man, some people are just ungrateful, man. Look at this fucking hell. She's melting. She's melting. Damn it. Remember, like when we see big candles, the important thing is not to try to chase it and jump in. We would, if we want to already be in that big candle. So seeing this happen already, I mean, it is what it is. Like, this was not the setup we wanted, like how we wanted it. We have to be okay with that. And more than likely it'll pull up before it goes down. The gold is coming into play too. We're waiting, guys, just being patient. Pulling back up, which I like. We got about 18 and a half minutes here. This could have been, we have news. No, it's not 10 a.m. 9 a.m. we got news. Look at this, pulling all the way back up. Wild. Still doing. There. We got about 18 minutes, guys, that we're waiting on this candle. If you just joined us, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. Central to 8:30 a.m. Central. And right now we are waiting for candle closure to get an entry here on GJ. We have setups on GJ and gold. Gold is kind of at that price triggering point as well. And we're just waiting. It's a waiting game right now. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Jump in the comments. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. I answer all comments and all chat comments. Also, I have a Discord link in the description. If you guys want to join that, I send out swing setups throughout the day. And yeah, I'm here for you guys to answer any questions that you may have. Except for that chimp guy, I'm not answering anymore. Basically, I'm not helping him no more because he's so good. He can go do it himself. Fucking haters. Being patient, guys. Being patient. So we got an alert here on gold, but this was just because it came down and touched, hasn't closed. We got about 11 minutes on the candle. All right, we got about 7.5 minutes here. Looks like this thing is ready to fall. Maybe might have had an entry on the 15-minute, but it pulled back some there. Rejected. Damn, look at this. I miss her. Miss a trade there. Okay, I'd rather not rush anything. Stay patient, gotta stay disciplined. At about 6.5 minutes here on the 30-minute. Gold completely pulled back. could look like continue to the upside. Look at this was the market structure, right? Broke highs, came down, liquidity grab. Could be on its way up, to be honest. Let's see, we're still waiting here. We got about 5.5 minutes, guys. Alright guys, we've got about 1.5 minutes. It looks like it's pulled all the way back up, which is a good thing here. Gold's pushed all the way down. And we're in the middle of New York Open here. Oh my gosh, it's gonna pull all the way back up, close above. Ridiculous. See what the Chinese indicator tells us. Low GBP, high on JPY. What's the losers doing? 67% are short. Should take this thing long. Got about 30 seconds here. I'm not jumping into that. No wick at the top, huge wick to the bottom, rejection. Coming up, not even closing. I'm not jumping into that. It doesn't look good to me. See, came all the way up, closed above. See that? This thing's probably gonna come test top now. Hold support right there. Do not like it. Do not like it. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry guys, I'm back. Look at this thing. See, imagine if we would have got in all the way up. Horrible, undecisive. Man, look at this range though here. About 43 pips. Squeeze that in right there. This is still the same. We might not get a trade today, guys. This might not happen. 7:45 here. Got about 13 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. It looks like it's getting some support here. We don't see this breakthrough. We shall see. Just being patient, guys. Remember, it's Monday, low volatility day, start of the month. Let's not rush into anything. We want to be patient. We want to stay disciplined. We want to follow our rules. There's no need to start the month off taking L's. Alright guys, looks like we might take a sell here. Got 10 seconds on GJ. It's gonna be about a 11 pip stop. Got about 2 seconds here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a sell on GJ. Okay, we have short stop here on the 30-minute. Remember, we're just gonna look to get 10-15 pips here. We're in an active trade, guys. We're in an active trade. Taking GJ short. Just looking at 10-15 pips. Pulling up a bit. Fine. See, my entry point here is entry is at 152.163. Where I entered. Okay, yeah. Currently in drawdown, about 3 pips. All right, we're currently in an active trade. We're in GJ. Currently in GJ. Yo guys, as you can see here, we are in profits. Oh man, where is my mouse at? Oh, there it is. We are in about 6-7 profits. We already came down to about 12-13 pips. If you're holding here, make sure you're adjusting your stop loss to break even. You can take partials. You know, the 15 pips are right here. You know, like I said, you want to take 10-15 pips, which we already kind of hit that here at 12. We came down to, let's see, what was it? Yeah, about 12 pips. If you took profits there, great, congratulations. If you're still holding, it's still valid, should still be coming down here. Feel free to take partials, break even, adjusting your stop loss, whichever route you want to take. I'm going to go ahead and log off. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Thanks for joining me. Another profitable start to the month. Let's have a phenomenal month. If you have any questions, jump in the Discord. Link is in the description. Give me a like. Give me a comment if you have any questions. All the newbies, make sure you're subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you are not missing out on any of the lives. All right, guys. I'm going to catch you on the next one tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. See ya. Peace.